Oh, oh, oh. Yo. Yeah, there's cheat textures, vehicles, weapons. Yeah, what up? Second March, 4th March. Guess I'll download this one. Favorite racing game? So far it would have to be Assetto Corsa. Um, it's just fucking great. Like it's a little weird with the whole modding situation online, but I mean, like, just fucking around in that game, it's pretty great. Um, Aside from that, probably Beam MG. Beam MG is pretty fucking dope. And it keeps getting better. Like, once it's at final release, it's gonna be really fucking good. Like, you can tell. And yeah, fucking around in that game is just awesome. Okay, we'll undo that. And black marksman rifle. Perfect. Black M1A. And better alligator snapper. All right, that should be it. I don't think my cam is too small. Make it a little bigger. Like, we are going to play games. Yeah, I really liked the first Highlander movie. That was really good. Second one was really fucking weird, and, whatchamacall. Oh, good, it's starting in the wrong... Yeah. That's what we do here. No idea. Absolutely no idea why it does that, but it does that. Okay, alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, and the other Highlander movies were just fucking weird and stupid and shit. Nah, I didn't see F1 movie.
Wait, this is a gaming stream, we're not reacting to anything tonight.
If you send me shit to react to, I'll react to it. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. I really like Grace's cheeks. Girls' butts drive me nuts. Girls' butts really are wonderful.
Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Fucking love butts.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance. Two to go.
The theatrical release of Highlander 2 was especially fucking weird. Just... I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. There's shit with aliens and stuff. Really bizarre. I gotta get the thing from the other room. Fuck.
What the fuck? Just die already. Only one more.
There was a Need for Speed movie?
Why is it so stiff?
Fuck off.
Power has been successfully restored.
They should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Does the test make you more motivated? That's what I'm hoping for. It does. Or it'll just make you more horny. That's a form of motivation, I guess.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way.
Stupid bitch. Oh, right. I have to press the thing to...
Give me a break. Come on! Open!
Melt. Yeah, it does make your nipples hard.
Finally.
Speaking of hard nipples, those are some nice cheeks and a very cute red thong.
Emily, it's me. Emily? Oh no! Wake up! Come on! Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, Emily! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, come on, Emily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wake up, Emily! Come on!
It's funny how a lot of the views end up being so damn sexy.
30.
Yeah, probably no Jack too.
Emily! I failed you. Emily.
That's right, you failed.
Right here. You okay? You okay? Emily?
Look what happened to this poor tortoise on Earth Day Eve 2.
We're at the Marine Science Center here in Ponce Inlet, where the medical staff here played a huge role in saving a gopher tortoise's life. I'm News 6's Jada Manahalal, and they say the fast action of their medical staff is what helped save this tortoise. Take a look at this. The white stuff you're seeing around the tortoise's face is expanding foam insulation.
It's definitely not something we like to see, but I am very happy of the outcomes.
Allie Bernstein, the manager of Turtle Rehabilitation, says the tortoise was found and the quick action by her team allowed the tortoise to make a full recovery.
We were able to intervene, remove the material, flush its eyes out, clear its mouth out, and just, over a few days remove the remaining material.
That's good they helped the turtle. Brand Regent Thrag. It's your ideal physique. Can't really... Can't really see what he looks like. I think he might be a little retarded. He doesn't have, like, real proportions and a body shape. It's like Saturday morning cartoon kind of lines. Like, you're telling me you want shoulders that look like triangles? That's a really weird physique preference. Thanks for the
No! No, that's Emily! It's Emily!
I'm sorry.
Emily! I wanted to save her!
You don't understand. It's
No, I never would have escaped without her. This is all my fault. Again.
Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But we're still alive.
Just imagine doing that to an animal as harmless as a tortoise on the eve of Earth Day. People are scum.
Yep, that person should face the death penalty. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
We have to keep going.
What if the roids make me lactate? Can I sell the milk? Well, testosterone wouldn't do that. That'd be nandrolone you'd have to take. And, I guess you could sell the milk. There's probably not many people who'd be interested in buying, though.
No.
Grace.
Elpis is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to
No,
building
this is a mod.
brave new world. You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
Oh, spaghetti. Mmm.
I will say this though, that tortoise living through that and surviving just shows how reptiles somehow managed to shake off the Mesozoic mass extinction when the meteor hit.
Yeah, thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Hey, checking in.
Good timing.
Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need a higher clearance.
I requested one, and I was told to shut down the investigation.
What? Why?
They didn't say. Orders from on high.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit for this. I'll just go it alone.
We're in this together. Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Just don't do anything too risky, yeah?
Me? Never.
Oh yeah, dual clutch.
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elpis. Gone. Gonna have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Raccoon City.
There's a nice looking M1A. The alligator snapper doesn't suck. Poop, poop, poop. How shall we upgrade things? Spaghetti.
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
I have an OnlyFans. I'm just not a OnlyFans pimp like Jack Doherty.
Oh, shit.
Spider. Spider bad. Spider white, no, no. Guess if you're from Australia, this wouldn't be too surprising.
If you'd read the Invincible comics, you would see Frag's physique later in the series after a massive fight. But it's very similar to most of the remaining Viltrumites anyway. Don't want to spoil too much, but more like in the comics rather than the show.
I see. Well, no. I'd say Guts and Kazuya from Tekken 8 have the most ideal male physiques. Thanks for the donation though, Grey Knight. Yeah, that alligator snapper mod's good. I don't know why they didn't just make the alligator snapper like that just in the game. It's really underpowered.
You're a real pest, you know that.
Throw. Oh my god.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for pest control. Where are you?
Ow. That hurt.
The young turds are now attacking. Jews like this, kind sir, openly.
Give me 1 minute.
Our Raccoon City
Spooky
hospitality.
spider. Okay, let me see.
We got to know exactly where the nuclear stuff is. We got to know where the uranium is, and we got to start plot. I'm sure they are. We're going in there and getting it because, regime change or not, that uranium has to be taken out because that will always be over our heads forever.
I personally don't feel that Iran's enriched uranium is hanging over my head. I don't lie awake at night.
Why do they even... Like, these people should be making fucking burgers and fries. Like, how the fuck do you, like, the biggest idiots on the fucking planet end up being political commentators? Thanks for the donation, Dodo. So, like, as soon as they open their mouth, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. Spiders is bugs. Shrimps is also bugs. Yeah, Leon has good one-liners.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The army.
I'm indeed Somalian. Donated $2. If this guy tried to dap you up at Fitness Expo, would you? What? Like, I guess I'd feel kind of bad. Like, it is kind of gross touching his non-hands. But, you know. That's a really fucked up condition to live with. Thanks for the donation. I am indeed Somalian.
Corps of Engineers.
Hopefully if Trump gets a third term, he fires their asses and forces them to work at McDonald's or even Burger King for a living.
That would be good. Or just deports them, maybe to Syria or something. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Heroes erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
No, it's not leprosy. Leprosy is a curable fucking disease. Stupid.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trashed. Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's not locked. And they were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
Well, if not them, then who?
Leon triggered the alarm. It looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you, then.
Oh, do I not have the Matilda? Sleepy Donny Tellers, can you read this new Reddit thread? Curious what your thoughts are. Frank Tefano's brain on looks maxing, thinks his Iranian surgeon is Jewish elite, forgets he was told no and double vision risk.
Also, spiders are not bugs, they are arachnids. We've been over this already, VG.
Days bugs. Spiders is bugs. Beetles is bugs. Shrimps is bugs. They're all bugs. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo. In our first post, we explore the deep-seated insecurities, blah, blah, blah. Jewish elite conspiracy is Frank's most ignorant scapegoat. When things went wrong with his eye surgery, Frank didn't just blame his doctor. Cast him as a villain in his ongoing drama. According to Frank, Dr. DeBond isn't just a surgeon, member of Jewish elite secret society. One catastrophic flaw. Frank based it entirely on a stereotype. Couldn't be bothered to do a 30-second Google first. Taban's first name, Mayar, is Persian. His last name is Taban, also a Middle Eastern with Arabic and Muslim roots. Speaks fluent Persian. He is, by all indicators, an Iranian man, likely from a Muslim or Zoroastrian background. Conflates plastic surgeon with Jewish, then leaps to secret society. Even if such a society existed, an Iranian who isn't Jewish would be the last person invited. Frank saw a guy who fit his mental image of Jewish, ran with it. Lies of omission wasn't warned. Central to Frank's victim narrative is the claim that Dr. Devon failed to warn him about the risks. This is demonstrably a lie. Frank himself admitted in a YouTube short that he was, in fact, warned about one of the most significant risks. I was told that I could get double vision. Yeah, I remember that. This isn't just a minor detail, it's a fundamental risk of the specific surgery he underwent. Frank knew the possibility was on the table, simply chose to gamble, and now pretends he was never told the odds. Final nail, didn't even need the surgery. To complete the picture of Frank's dishonesty, we have a clip where Frank himself explains the situation. In the video, Frank states clearly that he was told the surgery was not necessary and that Devon warned him about potential risks around 58 mark, but there is another video that is more clear where Frank admitted Devon said he didn't need the surgery, at least the extra part, which I will update once I find it again, or PM me if you remember. This dismantles Frank's entire narrative. He wasn't a trusting patient betrayed by a greedy surgeon, at least in full part. He was a man who explicitly told he didn't need a cosmetic procedure, was warned about the dangers, pushed ahead anyway. Yep. Yeah, I remember him making those videos, and then he just, like, it's so weird, too. He admits this, and then later lies about it, even after he fucking admitted. Like, it's just bizarre. The way the guy lies. Just absolutely fucking insane. Thanks for the donation, though, Sleepy. Okay,
No insects are bugs, and beetles are insects, so they are bugs too. Spiders, however, are arachnids which are not even related to insects, and shrimp are not bugs either, they are crustaceans like crabs, crawfish and lobsters.
Shrimps is bugs. I don't care what you say, shrimps is always bugs. Oh, you have to upgrade it. Okay. Doesn't have the, thingy dingy. I wonder if, I think I downloaded a trainer. Yeah, I do have a trainer. Wonder if it still works. Might not work because of the updates. Let's go with 10x. See if that works.
I believe what they are classified as under Wikipedia would disagree with you on that.
Shrimps is bugs. Wikipedia is just wrong. See? It's a bug. Shrimps is bugs. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
I should check the camp some more.
I have to check the camp more. Did I already do that?
Where are all the bodies?
enemies have tracking issues in certain areas. Resident Evil is a way better series than Silent Hill. Silent Hill's dog shit. People who like Silent Hill are people who like strawberry ice cream. Just retards.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
Jasmine and chill.
There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Give me a break.
Have you gotten any pussy since divorcing Jasmine?
Dead now.
Lobsters is bugs, 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 lobsters is bugs.
Yeah, lobsters is bugs. Thanks for the donation, bugs.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver. Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Donny Tellers, why is Brian Tyler Cohen cosplaying as Destiny? Why is he still talking about Epstein?
Here's the ranking member of the House Oversight Committee, Robert Garcia, threatening contempt charges against Pam Bondi.
Yeah, what the fuck? His hair is like the same and his clothes. I don't know, maybe his... It's all a grift. The Epstein thing's, it's clearly not a big deal, but they're making it a big deal. They're not even mentioning the, like, real worrying aspects of the Epstein files. That being Trump possibly being politically compromised by, you know, Russia. I'm okay with this because I hate smelling other people smoking. I don't think that's really gonna do anything. Who knows, though. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Time will tell, I guess.
Would you fuck a mermaid if they feasted on sea insects?
No. Not into mermaids. Thanks for the donation, though, Vegans for Greenland. Opinions on Claude? I don't know. Whatever, you know.
Is there any catch with diet soda? Could I drink multiple Diet Cokes per day and not have any bad health effects long term?
The vast majority of people, if you poll them, know.
I don't know why you'd listen to anything Mike Isertel says, but yeah, diet soda's fine.
Yes, it will be making things illegal works just like putting black people in jail for dealing drugs actually worked, or how they are doing that in El Salvador. If you make it illegal to sell cigarettes, then far fewer people will be buying and smoking them.
I see. That makes sense. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Yeah, what's it called, yeah, diet sodas are fine. They're they don't have any dangers to them. You can really just drink as much diet soda as you want.
Do people try to size you up when you go out in public? Insecure world we live in.
I do get a lot of people staring at me. I don't know exactly what you mean by size me up, but I do get a lot of people staring. Thanks for that donation, Anonymous. Dodo donated $2. Let me see.
The award-winning journalist Ahmed Shihab Eldin has been acquitted in Kuwait. He is an American-born journalist. He was visiting Kuwait, and he had reposted some social media posts, including a crash of a U.S. fighter jet near a base in Kuwait. For that, he was imprisoned for 52 days. You know, the U.S. and Kuwait are very close allies, even though the Kuwaiti government is very corrupt and repressive. And there are about 13,000 U.S. U.S. troops in Kuwait, which means that Trump could have picked up the phone on day one and said, release that American journalist. But he didn't do that. Just like he hasn't told Israel to stop killing journalists, like they did this week in Lebanon, or release the hundreds of journalists that they are still holding, Palestinian journalists.
Code Pink is just baffling. U.S. Special Forces soldier arrested over allegedly winning $400,000 on Maduro raid. What? Really? Can you send her a email?
Mini meltdown right now. I want you guys to know that I read as many of your comments as I can. That's not what I'm having a meltdown about. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful every time you leave me a comment. I'm disappointed in the fact that I cannot deliver a lot of you what you're asking me for. You want a more balanced perspective? I want to give you a more balanced perspective. They don't show up. They don't show up. I asked Wajahat Ali, come on the show. Talk to me about Islam. Tell me where we're getting it wrong. Tell me why this is Islamophobia. Stopped answering me, didn't show up. I've asked all the pro-vaxxers, Dr. Neil Stone, come, have a conversation. Come, let's debate this with the doctors that disagree with you. Here's a platform. No, I don't want to do it. This is my favorite. This is the one that I just got today, which is why I'm so annoyed. We reached out to Planned Parenthood and said, would you be willing to have a conversation with somebody who's pro-choice? Let's show the country that we can come together and have conversations.
Why is a lesbian particularly concerned with abortion?
And try to find common ground. We will not be participating. How am I supposed to feature the other side of the argument if the liberals and the leftists will not show up? And that pisses me off even more is because you guys sit on your side of the line and you fire pot shots at people, but then when you're invited to show up, you don't show up. Oh, you're all racist. Okay. Hey, Leslie Jones, you're going to call me a racist. Come, show up. Call me a racist to my face. I want to hear what you have to say. Nothing. No response. Abby Phillip, you sit there and you lie your ass off about me and the things that I said. Come, show up. Let's talk it through. Let's discuss what really happened. Let's discuss where that conversation should go. No response. It's all the same. So I'm going to throw down the gauntlet, okay? So there can be no excuses. We started an email. It's Jillian Michaels KIR pod. My name, Jillian Michaels, the letters KIRPOD at gmail.com. So for the love of God, anybody who is brave enough, throw your hat in the ring. I never attack guests. I don't play gotcha. I'm trying to expose people to differing opinions, but I can't do it.
Doesn't seem like she's interested in debating veganism. It's just a bunch of random stupid political bullshit.
No.
So there's some reporting today.
No. I guess we do the same thing, don't we? With other countries. You know, it's like one of those things, but nothing that it wasn't earth-shaking.
China sending AA systems to Iran doesn't mean shit. Like, Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Alexander Pankin says the U.S. has invited Russia to the G20 summit in Miami. I don't know why they do that, but that's really weird. Yeah, that kind of makes me think the Epstein thing compromised. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo.
Nigga, did Durian Rider respond to you yet, or what's the deal? I want the Durian Rider Vegan Gains stream, so get it fucking set up already. Holy shit. Stop blaming him. You won't follow up or remind him. Get it scheduled for fuck's sake.
Okay, I'll do it. Relax. Thanks for the donation. By the way, do any of you know any decently priced tire changing stands that have that accommodate a 17-inch wheel size? Because I cannot find any on Amazon. They're all for They're all only up to 16-inch, and the ones that go higher, they don't have the tool that peels off the actual tire. Yeah, I can't find fucking anything. Emma donated $2. Well, there's absolutely nothing about Russia in the files. Yes, there is. In fact, it clearly states that Trump was compromised by Israel. No. There's just a bunch of accusations that say Epstein was a Mossad agent or something, but there's no actual proof. There is a lot of detail about how Epstein was recruiting girls from from either Russia itself or near Russia. So Russia is mentioned in the files. You just didn't read it. Thanks for the donation, stupid.
Okay, did that worthless hag and her cronies even go to public school, or were they just not paying any attention?
Given these people's backgrounds, they probably went to private school. They tend to be all very wealthy, spoiled dickheads. So, thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Dodo donated $2. Can you please email her? Please say you'd be willing to debate veganism or you're pro-vax. If she doesn't respond, it's okay, but maybe you'll get a vegan debate. Are these emails?
Oh, talk to me about...
That is clearly Twitter. Alright, let me see. How many subscribers do I have on my YouTube channel now? Yeah, 300,000. There we go. Sent her an email. Not expecting to hear anything back. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
If Cody Pink are wealthy spoiled dickheads, then why do you always claim they're geriatric seniors who do it because they're paid to do it because they need money? Stick to one story, moron.
Well, I mean the leaders of the organization who are doing those videos. I've never seen anything weird and stupid like that. Are you supposed to peel it like manually by hand? Doesn't even look like it comes with a spoon. The fuck is this? Is that just for a balancer? Why are they all weird? The good cheap ones that actually work, they also only accommodate like smaller tire sizes. It's fucking weird. What else is there here? Yeah, it looks like that one doesn't have a peeler either. Dodo donated so she's against people immigrating to Somalia if they're not Somali, but is okay with them immigrating to America.
danger laga gelin karin marka waxaan reer Minnesota iyo Soomaalida meel kasta ku nool adeerkaya hadda mar dhow ka hadlaayay idinkaga hambalyeynaya sida aad iskugu wada duuban tihiin sida aad kulligiin u garab istaagteen madaxweynaheena because wuu u baahan yahay in kulligeen aan garab istaagno
Look, this just tells you everything you need to know. These people just want to destroy the United States, and they have, like, no actual genuine political interest in what they claim. They're not like, oh, I want unity and open borders between all people and blah, blah, blah. They don't want any of that. They're just communists who want to destroy the United States. That's it. What is this? Standoff in Virginia. American citizen documented the moment he was threatened by an armed man in a religious Jewish attire claiming land as private property.
Make me.
You are trespassing right now.
This is public easement.
You are trespassing.
Oh, you got your hand on your gun? I dare.
So, yeah, the guy was just on his property being a fucking weirdo.
Board, would you pirate a car? Yes, you know, if you could, if one could pirate
a car,
it was just a classic thing back in the day. The government funded anti-piracy initiatives would be like, dude, would you steal a car? I'm like, yeah, sure. If I could get away with it, if it was as easy as you know, pirating IP, I would do it. Yeah.
Would you dine and dash from your local diner?
Never. Tip 35%. Mike's, come on.
I have not really heard any particularly good arguments against piracy itself. As far as whether or not we should quote-unquote legalize piracy, that's a separate question. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Grey Knight donated $2. What's funny is that Trump sounds like he's pro-artificial sweeteners because recently said diet soda is good for him because it kills grass. Well, yeah, I heard about that. I'm pretty sure all soda kills grass, but thanks for the donation, Grey Knight.
You skipped that VG Ilhan Omar was complaining that only 45% of Somalia is ethnic Somalis now, and she's saying that's a problem.
Yeah, I know. I read the post. She's like, look, again, it tells you exactly what these people's intentions are. This whole, you know, closed borders, anti-immigration is racist. It's all nonsense. They're just saying that so they can bring in a bunch of shithead, retard fuckwits to destroy the country. But then when it comes to nations they actually care about and don't want to destroy, oh, funny enough, yeah, we need open borders, we need ethnic homogeneity to some degree. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
Why aren't you in uniform?
You're not sure if piracy is bad? Well, that makes sense because you're a stupid nigger Somali who's never made anything in his life. You have no right to complain about China committing piracy against American corporations then, dipshit. You're a communist.
I never said I didn't know if piracy was bad. I said I've never heard a good argument against piracy, but I said whether or not piracy should be legal, that's an entirely different question. I do believe in intellectual property rights. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Kind of depends on what type of piracy you're talking about, too. Like, intellectual property theft is sort of different than piracy. Usually when you're talking about piracy, you're talking about copying digital media, shit like that. When you're talking about intellectual property theft, that's more like stealing code or something. That's not really the same as piracy. At least when people normally discuss piracy. Thanks for the donation, stupid. Why those chainsaw enemies have such horrible tapping? What the fuck? Dodo donate $2. Ow. What the hell? Did that cat just duplicate? Oh my god, it duplicated.
Get out. What would finishing it be?
Total surrender.
Total surrender? Do you think Iran is going to totally surrender?
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't look like that, does it? And why should they when
Kind of looks like it to me.
I don't think so, sir. And it looks like the U.S. is...
Oh, old wrinkly unemployed bitch is telling somebody who actually has a job that he doesn't know what he's doing. Weird. Yeah, we're gonna take you seriously.
This hearing is about sanctions and how great sanctions are and how they help U.S. policy and help keep the United States secure. But we know that sanctions kill, which is what our shirts say. They kill babies in Cuba. They've been killing people in Iran. They kill all over the world. In fact, we know that hundreds of thousands of people...
Some of those bizarre shit to say.
Mustafa Khamenei running the country inside.
What's wrong with piracy anyway? A lot of these companies that already made millions of dollars deserve it anyway for abusing copyright laws themselves, like Disney, Universal, and especially Paramount, and some things deserve to be pirated anyway.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of content that really isn't worth buying. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Some sense, as you describe it. Let's just start, though, with his state. His injuries, you report, are disfiguring. There have been so many rumors, but you now have some facts. Can you tell us about his physical condition?
Hi, Aaron. Thank you for having me. Mustafa Khamenei was gravely injured in the airstrikes on February 28th that started the war and killed his father, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. He has suffered from severe leg injury. His leg has been operated on. There are suggestions that it may even be amputated, and he's waiting for a prosthetic leg. His hand has been operated on, and it's gaining functionality. And more importantly, his face and lips have been severely burned to the point where it's difficult for him to speak, and he will require plastic surgery. So we know that he's gravely injured. We know that there's the president of Iran, President Pezeshkian, who's a heart surgeon, and the health minister are in charge of his health care, and he's mostly surrounded by a medical team in a hiding place, and access to him is incredibly difficult. And that's probably one of the reasons why we haven't seen the new supreme leader in any video messages. Nobody has. And his voice has not been heard. To the extent that he's communicated, it's been with written statements read on state television.
I mean, it is incredible what you're reporting, and
It sounds like he's probably just brain damaged.
No matter how
belief. I don't think he's talking. 21st $20 son was talking about piracy in the context of stealing blueprints to a car's proprietary manufacturing. And to that you said, we have not heard of good arguments against piracy. I thought he was talking about the hypothetical of, like, if we could 3D print a car and you could just download the thing to 3D print it, that sort of thing. But, what is this? Broad daylight, 14-year-old boy in New York asks 15-year-old girl for her number, rejects him, responds by throwing her to the ground, stomping her on the head.
I should down, smack the shit out of you right now, right?
Usual
Do
suspects.
it. No, you stand right here. You stand. Oh no, she got your pussy. Let's go. Oh, word? Yo.
This is why people need to carry guns so that these people can be shot. Thanks for the donation, 21st.
It's kind of funny how blatant Cody Pink is when it comes to supporting China. They've gotten away with so much that at this point they're literally inside the Capitol building lobbying congressmen to end sanctions on US adversaries. How is this allowed?
Yeah, they should all be in jail. They're clearly getting support from China to do this. It should be some sort of act of treason. Thanks for the donation, though, 21st.
how much rehearsal or choreography goes into a match, botches will always be a part of Pebbles has featured some sort of botch either in all 24 seconds and disrupts the by the match's other fans to support to blame.
That one's boring. Wait, where am I going? Oh.
Here. Guys, look how engaged Vegan Games is with the stream. He's been shopping for some tired changing thing for the last 30 minutes and barely speaking or doing anything. What a boring. Who the fuck watches this clown? It's only entertaining to annoy him.
Well, thanks for the donation, 21st. You're still a jackass. You ever hit the leg press with good regularity? I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. What kind of weight were you moving, if you did? When I went to commercial gym, I had access to a leg press. Now I don't. I'll get a leg press eventually. I think I was getting up to like around 600, 700 pounds on the leg press when I was using it.
The battery should be in this room.
CDG's just upset that his mom took away his allowance so he can't donate to Richie and annoy him anymore, like yours truly can.
Yeah, probably. What are you gonna do though? Mothers be bitches. I really need to get a leg press. I'll get one at some point.
Since this is treason we're talking about, the people at Code Pink should honestly be put to death for betraying this country.
They really should. It kind of surprises me how they haven't... Like, I think they are being investigated right now. But it does kind of surprise me that they haven't kind of just been locked up yet. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo. Shit, oh no. Fuck. Why can't I throw this fucking shit?
Bridge to get over there.
Yeah, leg press is a really good thing. People also shit on leg extensions more than anything. Leg extensions are good. Like, it's just... You know, a lot of dumbasses like to complain about bullshit.
You think you would survive this in real life? How?
Yeah. If you have enough guns and ammo, you can survive just about anything. Thanks for the donation, dude. What am I hearing? Yeah, if I had enough guns and ammo. Don't see why not. I'm a pretty good shot. Oh my god.
Encountered 3 infected and eliminated them. That's correct, sir. Do we proceed?
So the rumors were true? What rumors? The missile wasn't just about stopping the spread. Don't be ridiculous.
Affirmative. Listen up. Our objective hasn't changed. We rendezvous with the advanced party in the center of Raccoon City, then head for Ark. Our mission is to retrieve Elpis. Move out!
Man down! The first one! Jesus! Fuck! Where is he? I'm fucking blind here! Oh god! Oh my fucking leg! Get cover! Get cover! Please help me! Holy shit!
I thought I had a short fuse.
What are we doing here?
All in good time. You'll see.
Yeah, having a GTA game where it covers the entire world, that'd be pretty cool. I'd love that. That'd be absolutely dope. What the fuck is that guy doing there? Die already, jeez.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end. White suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database is coming up empty.
So there are ghosts involved with Elpis, too. mind if I do?
Oh shit. Fuck.
Gotta fill this up. You must be the town lumberjack.
Shit, fuck.
One of the parts should be just up here.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I knew it. Fucking asshole. Oh shit. Oh shit. Crap. There we go. Looks like that's all of them. Hell yeah. This game is so cool. Oh. I don't know why it makes you head down. So annoying. don't know what the deal is with this mod and those enemies in the future having pathfinding issues. Kind of weird.
Found the signal receiver. Or at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
New Frank Short donated $3. Let me see.
Current health update. My eyes are still wandering, which might be the cause of my chronic migraines. I don't know if I should get a strabismus surgery to fix it. Might not be a bad idea, but I've just been kind of hoping to be over the surgeries lately. I'm still lying in bed 18 hours a day. Getting up around 12 or 1 and going back to bed around 6 or 7 p.m. So the pain management clinics have not been helpful at all. To my understanding, the DEA does not allow these doctors to prescribe them anything effective. At least I'm able to sleep. This stuff, which is terrible for you, 7-hydroxymitragine, is the only thing that's actually let me physically fall asleep. And if you've never been able to sleep before, you will do anything to.
He's always had sleep problems, so that I'm not really convinced has anything to do with the eye thing. He's made video after video after video about having sleep issues for his entire life.
Be able to just get a few hours. So, you know, I can't even get a few hours to work on my business or work on my house, let alone enjoy my life at all. So, not much to look forward to.
It's just a massive crybaby who wants fucking sympathy from people. Fucking loser. Thanks for the donation, New Frank Short. Fuck. That was a surprise. see. If I ever pick this up? I don't know if I have. Where does this go? I don't know if I've ever been here. I don't remember this. I said I was going to bed soon. I didn't say I was going to bed right now, okay? Are the spiders about that big in Australia, Pat? Oh, hey, there's the dead butt spider. Yeah, there it is. Weird. I did not know you could get that. Well, Jason Genova is smarter than Frank in at least a few ways. He hasn't managed to get $350,000 in credit card debt. And he's never accused somebody of being a child rapist out of pure jealousy, leading to a $2.8 million lawsuit. So there's those things. Can't use his... Where was the last one? It was like over there, right? Really like that confiscated on the M9. Genova does, in fact, have more people that care about him than Frank. It's probably because he is a more pleasant individual, which isn't really saying much.
All right, I can use that.
Yeah, Genova's an asshole too, but not as much of an asshole as Frank. Where do I go from here? Oh. Where the fuck do I go? There we are.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. That did it.
Fuck. Jeez.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
It's a tool to fix
up the relay.
Were you able to fix that broken part?
Not yet. Can't fix it without a tool.
All right. What don't I use? I guess I don't use this. I'll get rid of the ghost grudge. The redemption kind of looks interesting. What do I think of the Dishonored games? They're not very good. Probably just get rid of this. This has some of the worst sound effects ever heard in a fucking video game. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch that. Damn it, I pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Kind of prefer the Uzi. It's does have better sound effects, but it's not too bad. What is this thing like? Huh. Yeah, I might keep that. Let me see what this shotgun is like. kind of fun to use. Jeez, I gotta piss. So it's 2 shots and it's fired as 1. Yeah. Interesting. I don't see a double barrel. I don't know how that works. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. I got a long day tomorrow. But hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Might film my leg training tomorrow. I didn't train today just because I ended up getting busy. But I will be on tomorrow regardless, so I'll see you all then. And thanks again. Sweet dreams, everybody.